the Ed Burke trial, closing arguments continue today. Prosecutors spent nearly 7 hours explaining to jurors how they believe Burke is, quote, thoroughly corrupt and guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
Defense attorneys are only beginning their closing arguments. It's expected that they'll say the case amounts to a lot of smoke, but no real fire. WGN's Mike Lowe has more from the Dirksen Federal Building.
In day 2 of her closing argument, Assistant U.S. Attorney Diane MacArthur presented an exhaustive review of the evidence against former Alderman Ed Burke. She focused on the redevelopment of the old Main Post Office. Burke was captured on secret recordings made by his fellow alderman at the time, Danny Solis. MacArthur told the jurors, quote, "The recordings really tell the story in this case and are the key evidence." She replayed Exhibit 1, a wiretap phone call between Solis and Burke in which the two discussed the post office project.
While you're at it, recommend the good firm of Clafter and Burke to do the tax work.
In a later meeting, Burke tells Solis he won't be motivated to help the developers unless they retain his private law firm.
If we're not signed up, I'm not going to do any lifting for this guy.
The cash register has not rung yet.
Inside of his City Hall office, Burke finally met face-to-face with the post office developer Harry Skydell and compared himself to a powerful New York politician, then pitched his private business.
Well, we'd love to present our firm to you. We do almost exclusively ad valorem taxation, property tax work.
What's the name of the firm?
Clafter and Burke.
Burke later told him about his connections at Amtrak and influence in city government. MacArthur called it a, quote, masterclass in Mr. Burke using and exerting his power.
So did we land the tuna?
Burke's now infamous phrase, she says, underscores how he, quote, prioritized his own corrupt interests over the interests of the city of Chicago. In the post office matter, the developers eventually hired Burke's private firm, and Burke voted for what amounted to a $100 million tax break on the property. In smaller matters, one involving allegations that Burke pressured executives at the Field Museum to give his goddaughter an internship, threatening to withhold support for a needed admission fee increase, the increase eventually was approved, and the goddaughter never got the internship. In another episode, Burke is alleged to have shut down a construction project at a Burger King franchise in his ward until the owners signed up with his firm. The project was completed, and the owners never retained Burke's private firm. Burke and his co-defendants have pleaded not guilty. Defense attorneys have called this an extortion case without extortion. Defense attorney Joe Duffy said the case amounts to a bunch of noise and a lot of confusion. He told the jurors to use common sense in looking at what did and did not happen in each instance, asking them to consider why Burke would spend 54 years on the city council only to risk it all on a corrupt but ultimately futile act. I'm going to throw it all away under the government's theory and not make a penny? Former federal prosecutor Pat Brady.
And it's tough to appeal to 12 people that don't get buried into the law that say, hey, this guy did all these bad acts. He's this big, tough guy, extorter, but he didn't get anything out of it. That's I think, a difficult argument for the prosecution.
Jury deliberations will likely begin next week. Earlier today, one juror reported a 101-degree temperature to the judge and was excused from service, making her the second juror to be removed from the panel because of an illness. There are now just 2 alternate jurors left. Reporting at the Dirksen Federal Building, Mike Lowe, WGN News.